And here we are live. What is happening, beautiful humans? Craig Goldberg, as you can see, grateful to be here. Today, we are a little bit off our usual schedule. I typically go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. This week, I happen to have had my forum, and my parents are in town, and I have a 3-year-old daughter who was not feeling so good. And just wasn't in the cards. So here we are on Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. And we're going live with an incredible update. And I'm super grateful that you're here. If it's your first time watching, thank you for being here. And please click the bell if you're on YouTube or Facebook, get notified. If you're on Twitter, obviously you want to follow us and subscribe and do all the things to make sure you get these messages, because this is the best way to find out what's happening all around inHarmony Interactive. I try my best to go live every single week with a consistent message of what's happening, what's exciting, what's on my mind. I try and keep it between 15 and 20 minutes. Sometimes, like last week, we run a little over. Last week, we deep dove into our app, gave you a whole tour, guided tour through all of the music, and a lot of some of the print materials we're going to be coming out are based on what we just went through last week. So if you're interested in our music, if you're listening to our app, if you found us through your app store and this inHarmony Music Meditations app experience that we've co-created, thank you for being here, and make sure you check us out. If you're not already with us on Telegram, if you're in our user group or our affiliate chats, that's also a great place to connect with us. And obviously here week in and week out, live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. Whew. We got a lot going on and a lot to share with you. First of all, we are completely in stock, and that's fun to say. I think I got to say that last week, and I get to say it again this week. I think we have 17 sound lounges left, 9 practitioners, and over 400 black meditation cushions, over 100 beige meditation cushions. I'll make sure I keep those in the ballpark because we do get bulk orders. Many of you are interested in taking these into institutions and using them in meditation studios. We're talking to somebody that wants to use them across the country in a multitude of a franchise for a meditation studio. So there's lots of opportunities. So I'm going to keep those numbers in real time up to date. We're in the process of placing our largest orders ever. We just placed a 100 sound lounge order with 40 practitioners, biggest order to date. And I'm getting ready to place 150 sound lounges and 75 practitioners, which should deliver in June. So we are doing everything that we can to stay ahead of this demand to make sure that we are going. And it's telling me that they're having trouble streaming to Facebook. So we're just going to keep on going. Oh, John Hill, thanks for being here, man. I miss you too. I appreciate you. Got to get back down to Florida. So anyway, we got lots of amazing things happening from an inventory perspective, and I am super grateful for what's happening in the supply chain. It's getting easier and easier and easier for us to manage the supply chain. We're looking further and further out, and we're making hefty investments to make sure that we're not in stock. Now, we might be out of stock over the next few weeks. We'll see when this order delivers and when and what our demand looks like. So if you are sitting on the sideline, and I talk to a lot of you as I point down to the list of people that I want to keep in front of me, I know many of you are sitting on the sidelines hanging out. Now is a great time for you to place your order. When we're in stock like we are right now, we actually ship same day or next day. So if you can place your order before our cutoffs, which I think is like 12 p.m. Pacific every day, if you get your order in that morning, we are shipping same day. We say on our website up to 2 business days because obviously I want to under promise and over deliver. But generally speaking, we ship same day or next day, and you can choose the way you want it shipped at checkout, and you will actually get a live cost and a live calculation based on your address. We get a lot of emails of folks asking us for how much it's going to cost for shipping to Alaska or Hawaii or Canada or your particular city. And the best way to find that out is to hop on our website, add something to your cart, start to go through the checkout process, put in your address for shipping, and it will calculate in real time what that shipping charge is going to look like. And that's exactly what will be on your bill. It's exactly what will be at checkout as long as you check out in that session. Obviously, shipping costs change and fluctuate on a regular basis. It is not a profit center for us. And that's just important for you to know. We had a really big couple of weeks. In addition to my parents being here for a block of 6 days, which just puts everything to a halt because I love my parents and I love spending time with them. I'm grateful for every ounce and every second that I get with them. And of course, they get to play with my daughter, and it's just precious to watch it. I got tons of video. If anybody wants to see video of my kid playing with my grandparents, just kidding. And yeah, Yeah, it's just a very beautiful time. And it is one of these occasions a couple times a year where I actually do put life on hold and I do focus on dropping in and being present with my family. It's one of the most beautiful aspects of this world I've co created along with my wife and my family, and of course, each and every one of you. And it's something that I really enjoy doing. But as always, if you need me, shoot me a text, shoot me a phone call. I'm always just one Telegram message away from helping and supporting you. And of course, that happens 24/7, 7 days a week, as many of you absolutely know. So we're coming off of a big couple of weeks, and actually we're right smack in the middle of a big couple of weeks. So last Thursday, we hosted an inHarmony Media Day. It was a small, intimate gathering at Saffron and Sage in Little Italy area of San Diego. And we hosted specifically journalists and media. We had San Diego Reader, Fox 5. We had several different bloggers, including the very spectacular Cindy from the Pulse SD, as well as Katie from Modern. Oh man, that is, I got to get this right. Let me see. Katie, this is Modern Luxury. Crazy. Absolutely wild. So we had some really incredible experiences. We are live, in case you didn't notice, and we do not edit things out. Katie, I love you and that wonderful glow that was bouncing off your face as you exited the Sound Lounge and exited that event. And super grateful for all the emails and all the traffic and everything else that I've been seeing back and forth. We've got a lot of exciting things that are happening. The inHarmony Media Day was a huge success. I got right on the road at 5 p.m., came home, taught the next morning, and then immediately picked my parents up at the airport. So I've been on this whirlwind ride. Saturday night, we were at the celebrity basketball game here in Las Vegas, and I got to walk the red carpet. This was kind of a first time kind of thing. We got lots of fantastic interviews. We met NBC Las Vegas. We met Las Vegas Buzz. We met a ton of incredible folks here that are doing incredible things in the community, and a ton of celebrities, Dennis Rodman, Gary Payton, and met Mario Mayweather. I mean, this was really a spectacular evening, and we got a lot of great interviews. That footage you'll see up on our Instagram account. So please give us a follow over there. We put up a bunch of stories. We didn't put too much into the post feed yet or into our timeline, but again, follow us and turn on those notifications and you'll get real-time updates. We're going to be doing the same thing, posting predominantly to our stories and then a recap reel and a recap post for the Super Bowl, which is coming up this weekend. And this is like, it's like the Super Bowl. I can't even tell people, I can't even believe I'm telling people that I'm going to the Super Bowl. Leigh Steinberg is the gentleman who they made the movie Jerry Maguire after, and he is hosting his 36th annual Super Bowl party. It is always the day before the Super Bowl. It is always in the Super Bowl host city, and this year is no different. 36th annual. The VIP area of that party is dedicated completely to the brain health, and they call it the VIP BrainLounge. And advanced wellness and pain down in Scottsdale, Arizona, an incredible ketamine clinic run by three incredible anesthesiologists, Dr. James Leatham, Greg, and Deepak. These are three absolutely incredible humans on a mission to change the world through ketamine. And its incredible application for treatment-resistant anxiety, treatment-resistant depression, PTSD, and a whole slew of other symptoms that we carry with us day in and day out. And the efficacy rate by itself is somewhere near 70%. They've been using our technology integrated into the entire process. They have 10 meditation cushions, 4 sound lounges integrated into their entire process. Set and setting is something that's very important with this particular medicine, and they're increasing by about 15%. So their efficacy rate is about 85%. That means 85% of the time, the symptoms that the person came in with are gone. I can't even tell you how incredible this is. This is absolutely huge. I'm actually going to be getting an IV on Friday night. I'm going to be putting that up on Instagram so that you can kind of see that whole process, not the entire hour-long IV, but certainly intake and out. And we're going to be kind of showing you what the set and setting looks like, how they're integrating our technology into that. And of course, they're sponsoring this VIP Brain Lounge, and we are honored to have a sound lounge there. We're going to be doing a meditation cushion giveaway as well. And we just got some exciting things that are happening. So I'm about to dive into this whirlwind of activity. I literally drop my parents off at the airport tomorrow, come back here, pack up, and drive down to Phoenix so that we can rock and roll. Oh, I almost forgot. On Monday, we're going to be on Radio Row for the Super Bowl, like the big show where all of the media, where most of the media is right now, because it started today, we're going to be walking around with Raquel Figlo, our incredible publicist who's been helping us with all of our PR efforts. And Dr. James and me are going to be having a good time answering questions and rocking Radio Row. I'm super excited for really everything that's coming up on the horizon and really everything we've been able to do from a supply chain management and manufacturing perspective. Our affiliates are absolutely cranking right now. So many of you are coming on board day in and day out to support the brand, to get the word out around what we're doing. And I could not be more grateful. I was really moved today. One of our newest sound lounges went out to just an absolutely incredible human being who sent me an email in which I read and I spontaneously, my face just exploded, literally crying, tears of joy, sympathy, compassion, and just I am unbelievably moved by each and every one of you and the impact that our technology has, not just in your life, but in the lives of the friends and family that you all come in contact with every day, or your clients, or your employees, or however you're using our technology. I want you to know that these emails, I immediately picked up the phone and called her and just said, thank you for the email. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your life. And of course, we had this wonderful, heartfelt conversation. This is why we do what we do. I can't emphasize this enough. There's a labor of love that goes into building this tech company. There's a labor of love that goes into building the music, the soundtracks, the music meditations, and everything that we do. There's a lot of sacrifice between myself, Dom, and our entire team. And all of it is pushed forward, not by the dollar that we're earned, but by the impact that we get to have each and every day. So thank you for sending in these testimonials. By the way, all of the testimonials that are on our website are 100% authentic and 100% user-driven. We've never paid for a testimonial. We only ask people to submit it. And I'm super grateful for each and every one of you and the impact that our technology gets to have in your life. It's literally what drives us forward day in and day out. I think that's what I wanted to cover. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful day. And I'll speak to you real soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.